Adam, obviously college game days here, big time game. Do you get up for something like this?
Yeah, definitely. It's a great experience. I think I've been a part of it one time, but yeah, it's super exciting just to be in this type of atmosphere that we're going to be in tomorrow. You know, the fans come out, and I just can't wait. So.
What do you think? I guess obviously there's a lot of things you have to do better than the first time you played them. What are some of the things you are kind of focusing on?
Just going back to who we are. We did a lot of different things in the sense of not getting back on defense, boxing out, ball screen reads. Everything that makes us who we are. We just focused on practicing that constantly these past 2 days, and we feel confident in just going out there and putting our best foot forward. So.
Adam, did you surprise yourself? I mean, after sitting out the game before and then playing 41 minutes, you feel like that maybe pushed it too much, or do you feel like you had that in you?
No, it was really just what was necessary at the moment. I didn't think I was gonna play 41 minutes. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Sitting out, I was a little nervous. Being out, coming back, how it would feel. But once I got out there and got going, it felt like I was just glad to be back out there with my teammates. So.
Adam, after a game like that, do you take some confidence into tomorrow?
Definitely. The confidence, regardless if I'm making shots or missing, it's not going to change. But definitely, I'm going to have a target on my back. So it's my job to just go out there and continue to play a solid game all around, whether it be taking charges, finding open guys like Flo, and just playing the right way.
Well, is that some motivation after the first game against Kansas?
I wouldn't really call it motivation. It's another big game that we have to go out there and win. We try not to dwell on the past, just focus on the next step, the next game, and it's a big one. So it should be exciting environment, especially in Waco.
Well, Coach Drew has talked about how you haven't really had a lot of chances to practice since John got hurt. This week you had a few days to string together. Do you feel more confident in your role and how y'all are figuring things out now without him?
We always feel confidence. We always feel confidence with our guys. It's more so about just the gelling of playing a different position. But besides that, we had time to practice and figure out certain things that we feel like some of the best equipped us for Saturday. But overall, the confidence is definitely there, especially with Adam and him being back. So it's definitely there.
Anything else? How tough a matchup is that with McCormick, or what do you see from him?
It's always an interesting matchup. Been in college for 4 years. He's done the same. Seen him since high school, done the same. So it's always a fun matchup going against him, and just looking forward to it.
Where'd you see him at?
I played for Mount Mission. He played for Oak Hill, so we go way back.
How did it go back there?
It was good. It was good. Let me say that. It was good. It was good. We also played some AU together too, so we go way back.
Adam, what do you see from their guards like Baji and Christian Brown?
Real athletic, high-level guards. They can get out and run, hit shots. Just a really good group of guards that we're just excited to take the challenge and compete with out there. But it's not really just the guards. It's an emphasis on the whole team because they are a really effective team that plays together. So I think a lot of it, personally, the first game was pinpointing and focusing, and we'll still focus on them, but it's more of just going back to our habits and controlling what we can control. So.
Adam, the students will be camping out tonight, and what do you hope the Farrell Center looks like and feels like tomorrow?
Rocking. Yeah, I can't wait. I know that they're gonna come out and support, and I hope they're able to come out and support the girls as well. So, we got 2 big games. It's gonna be exciting tomorrow, and we're just gonna be thankful for them to even be out there. So.
Adam, y'all had, especially during Big 12 play, y'all had good crowds pretty much all the time. How much does that help you guys?
Tremendously. It's helped, having a fan base like that that's willing to come out. And, when we go away, we definitely feel the energy. So I know a lot of teams that come here are feeling the energy and feeling kind of how different it is. So it's just great, having so many people behind us supporting us, and it gives us a little bit of edge when we go out there because we know we have, a support system.
I guess game day, does bring a little extra to the game when you have
Oh,
game day here?
most definitely. I mean, it's a huge compliment to the team, administration, school, fans. There's not many a year, and if you're blessed to have them or have one, really speaks volumes of what everyone's contributed. Because again, there's 358 schools that would love to have a college game day.
And I guess, obviously, there's some motivation after the first Kansas game.
Definitely, we didn't play our best basketball game. They had a lot to do with that. They're a very good team, and as competitors go, obviously you want to put your best foot forward. In the Big 12, you can play well and lose, but I think we didn't feel like we played to our best and fullest capability. So we'll try to definitely correct some things, and starting with transition defense, try to do a much better job there, try to do a much better job on the glass.
From a coaching perspective, obviously, you guys, it was a grind out overtime win against Oklahoma State, but to see your team have that capability to do that as you're heading into this massive, game, just what's that like?
I think it shows a lot of toughness, a lot of grit, a lot of togetherness. You're playing 2 games, Saturday, Monday, and we didn't have a big rotation, so guys are fatigued, they're tired. To fight through that, persevere, win on the road says a lot because it's hard to do.
This week, I know you had said that you hadn't had much time to practice without John and some of those rotations.
Mm-hmm.
You finally got the chance this week to
Mm-hmm.
string some practices together. What's the feeling in how they're settling in?
Well, I think definitely each and every day we get more and more comfortable and more opportunities to add some things, change some things. At the same time, it's also a little tough because the more you do in contact and practice, the more chance you have another injury. So if you practice a lot, put a lot in, and we have 2 players out, then it's all for naught. So really, it's a challenge at this time of year, but definitely each and every day that you have an opportunity like we had the last 2 days are beneficial.
When you look back at that first Kansas game, what are maybe 1 or 2 things that you can really identify as things that need to improve?
Well, I think the 2 that stood out were transition defense, and after that game, we changed some things in practice to help that, and our transition defense has been a lot better since then. So, again, when you lose a game like that, it starts with the coach, and I've changed some things to help put our guys in a better position. Rebounding-wise, we actually did a decent job numbers-wise. We just didn't convert, and they did. So in games where you have 14 offensive rebounds, the opponent has 9, you provided the effort, but the second chance points, they might have 18, and you only have 5. So the effort was there, the execution wasn't. So I think we got to do a better job making sure they're not scoring on their second chance points with especially dagger threes or easy putbacks, and then we got to be more efficient when we get ours.
Coach, with the students just camping out tonight, and obviously.
I heard you were camping with them. Is that true or not?
I don't know about that.
No? Okay, all right.
But anyways, what do you hope the Farrell Center looks like tomorrow?
Oh, I tell you, one of the best memories was the last college game day showing up and the line wrapped around the building and obviously the whiteout and the energy. I mean, it was electric. It was outstanding. It was really fun. Everything was great except for the ending, and hopefully we can have a better ending.
Scott, you guys have used a little zone. Has that taken a lot of teaching these guys, or do you use that, just practice that?
Yeah, that's something that we've had in the arsenal and something we practice. Obviously, your rotation gets shorter. It's a way to change things up. Maybe rest guys, keep them out of foul trouble, just a curveball. So it's good to have that. And obviously, our man defense is still our best defense, but this time of year, it's great to have options.
Is it a good zone defense? This group?
It depends when we played. The other night it was a good zone defense. Other times it had been a good. So I think definitely you have size and length to be a good zone defense. But normally, as you know, if you spend you only got, if you have an hour of practice time, if you spend 30 minutes and 30 minutes, you're not good in either. You spend 50 and 10, you're better in the 50 than the 10. Back when we were playing zone all the time, our zone was much better. But we do have the personnel where we can be good in man or zone. It's just figuring the time to get good in both probably. And a lot of it on that Monday, they were missing shots. We did a good job rebounding out of it and then got into transition.
Obviously, Adam was big on Monday. Has he had a good week of practice as well?
Yeah, in fact, whatever the doctor gave him, so we want the exact same thing every game. So he was outstanding, really gave us a great lift. And he's capable of that.
Is he a go, or is he still kind of a game day?
He's a go.
Okay.
We got enough game days. He's a go.
So is LJ still kind of
Game time decision, yeah.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.